When you think of a mansion, you probably think of a pristine living space that is kept in flawless condition. Celebrities, for the most part, have it all. They have the fame, they have the power, and they have the money, lots and lots of money. When we see them on the red carpet or on TV, they are all glammed up. With all the money these celebrities have, it should be fairly easy to hire maids to make sure that their mansions are kept in tip-top condition. It's mind-blowing that there are quite a few celebrities who live like complete pigs. When you look at the living conditions of some of these celebrities, it may confuse you since some of their mansions are just downright filthy. It's understandable that certain people have busy lives that can interfere with some of the most basic duties at times. However, this is ridiculous. From Britney Spears sleeping in crumbs to Kirstie Alley's place looking like a zoo, the truth about how they live behind closed doors is shocking. It's one thing to be a little messy from time to time, but it's another thing to voluntarily be subjected to unsanitary, crummy, and nasty conditions. These 15 celebs who have messy mansions may or may not surprise you. 15. Britney Spears' bedsheets are covered in crumbs. Either she's the princess of pop or the princess of slop. Her mansion looked like a catastrophe. Britney Spears' staff revealed that she had a habit of scarfing down food in her bed, and she had no problem with sleeping in her bedsheets that were covered in crumbs. Can we say yuck? Years ago, Spears suffered a nervous breakdown that sparked nationwide headlines. Not only did the upkeep of her house take a plunge, but so did her personal hygiene. During her time of mental anguish, she was seen prancing around with smeared makeup. She was also seen walking into public restrooms with no shoes on. Fortunately, her family intervened, and she got the help she needed. With a combination of medication, rehab, and family support. So far, Spears has been keeping up with her public appearance and has landed gigs such as The X Factor. In 2016, Spears returned to the MTV Video Music Awards stage along with G-Eazy to perform the hit single, Me, Myself. 14. Beyoncé is a self-proclaimed slob with Beyoncé's flawless makeup too. Her perfect hair, her swag is out of this world. It's a surprise that Queen Bey may not be as clean as you think. The image she portrays to the public is the opposite when she really is in the comfort of her mansion. She's a self-proclaimed slob who revealed that she's not the best when it comes to keeping her house tidy. While her marriage to Jay-Z seems like the relationship for most who envy, her unwillingness to clean up is one of his pet peeves. Despite the typical stereotype that women are generally cleaner than men, that may not be so in this case. Jay-Z always keeps his space immaculate and organized. Bey keeps her space looking like a hurricane just went through it. 13. George Clooney loves partying more than cleaning. In spite of George Clooney being one of the most sought-after bachelors, he is downright messy. Regardless of his role as a dedicated husband and father, he isn't that dedicated to the upkeep of his house or his appearance. At one point, Clooney was considered to be a giant, single slob. As revealed by his maids, he could care less what his house looked like, and it was the representative of a bachelor pad. He also loved his partying. Allegedly, he marked all of the decanters in the home so that he would always know if they had been tampered with. According to Daily Mail, his most recent mansion is situated on a 5.5-acre island. The goal was to develop a dream family home. At the beginning of the project, Clooney stated to the builders, "What Amal wants, Amal gets. Because didn't matter as long as he and his family got the home of their dreams." 12. Kirstie Alley is a zookeeper. If you're thinking about Having dinner at Kirstie Alley's house. Think again. Her house is engulfed in pet hair. Maybe you could give it a shot if you don't mind pet hair on the side of your dish. Alley is so devoted to her pets that she spent approximately $40,000 on her combination of lemurs and puppies. It's too bad that she doesn't spend that type of money on getting her house spruced up. Some of her friends said that the smell in her house was so potent that they found it strenuous to remain inside. Even more so, it was likely that they would be covered in pet hair by the time they left the house. Alley became best known for her role on Cheers, an award-winning series that aired on NBC. She also landed roles on It Takes Two, Deconstructing Harry, and Drop Dead Gorgeous. 11. Jessica Simpson's hair is everywhere. This pop star and actress also has a hair problem in her house. The hair isn't coming from any pets, it's coming from her. Jessica Simpson is notorious for taking her hair extensions and throwing them everywhere. Let's not get started on the closet. Her closet was tormenting to her housekeeping staff because they could hardly see the floor when they walked in. Her clothes and hair extensions covered most of the room. In one instance, one of